Have you ever felt invisible, like no one notices your pain, your struggle, your story? Well, there's someone in the Bible who knew that feeling all too well. Her name was Hagar. And though her name is often overlooked, her story is unforgettable. Hagar was a servant, a foreigner, an outsider. She worked in the household of Abram and Sarai. A couple chosen by God promised a child who would become the father of nations. But time passed, and Sarai, she was still childless. So Sarai came up with a plan, a messy one. She said to Abram, "Take my servant, Hagar. Maybe I can build a family through her." In that culture, it was legal. But just because something is allowed doesn't mean it's right. Hagar became pregnant, and suddenly, everything changed. The power dynamic shifted. Hagar began to feel seen, important, maybe even superior. But Sarai? She felt jealous, hurt, and she treated Hagar harshly. Things got so bad. Hagar ran away. Picture this: a young pregnant woman, alone in the desert. No shelter, no food, no direction. She was alone, afraid, used, discarded. But then, something amazing happened. An angel of the Lord appeared to her. Yes, to her, not to a king, not to a prophet, to Hagar. And the angel said, "Hagar, servant of Sarai, where have you come from and where are you going?" She replied, "I'm running away." And the angel said, "Go back. God has seen your misery. You will have a son. Name him Ishmael. God hears." Hagar was overwhelmed. She looked up and said, "You are the God who sees me." Let that sink in. You are the God who sees me. In a world that didn't, in a household that used her, in a desert that nearly swallowed her. God saw her. Hagar returned. She gave birth to Ishmael. But peace didn't last. Years later, Sarai, now Sarah, finally had her miracle baby, Isaac. And once again, tensions rose. Sarah didn't want Hagar or Ishmael around anymore, so she told Abraham, "Send them away." Heartbroken, Abraham gave them some bread and water. And they were cast out into the desert again. The water ran out. Hagar placed Ishmael under a bush and walked away. She couldn't bear to watch her son die. She wept, and again, God heard. An angel called to her from heaven. "Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying. Lift him up. I will make him into a great nation." Then God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. She and her son drank. They lived, and Ishmael grew up to become the father of a nation. Hagar's story isn't just about survival. It's about being seen by a God who hears your cry, by a God who shows up in the wilderness, by a God who speaks worth over the overlooked. So if you've ever felt cast aside, used, forgotten, or invisible, remember Hagar. Because the God who saw her sees you too. Thanks for watching. If this touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear. You are not invisible. God sees you.